Now, this is what I like to see. Just a person being civil. You know what I mean? That's what I like. Mr. Barry, I want to just say one thing. Because while I was doing the video and talking about your stuff, I was I was kind of getting a little mad, and you know, because we have so many fans who just kind of hate the pre-reboot. I understand you think it's overrated. I get it. We all hype it up, but you know, there are a lot of good stories and a lot of good times with those stories. So that's why, I mean, I can understand. A lot of people think Undertale is overrated because you know a lot of us love Undertale and we're like, you gotta play this. You gotta play this, man. You gotta play this. It will change your life. And I know probably with everybody saying, the pre-reboot's awesome, man. It probably gets to you like, guys, it's not that great. And I get you. I get you. And I'm glad. And I'm glad. I agree with Jonathan H. Gray. He made Sonic Game fans. Yeah. Yeah, and Julian, the guy that you put in your list, he actually made a good split between a good little thing with Sonic and Sally, and I'm like, yes, because let me talk about the slap for a minute, dude. I just feel like knowing what I know now about Jonathan H. Gray and how he started the slap, we all had a big ass divide, man. It still irks me because it's people like him that divide us, and I've hated that for the longest time. Well, for a few months when I found out that Jonathan H. Gray is the one who did this, not Carl Bowlers, and I want to I want to apologize to Carl Bowlers. Sorry, I can't say words today. I'm not. And I get it. I understand you like that stuff. I just, but you're never gonna get Sonic and Amy married or Tails marrying Cream or Knuckles marrying Rouge because Sega just doesn't give a shit. They really don't give a shit in that way. Fuck, we've been fighting to have the Freedom Fighters in the games for years, and that still hasn't happened. The best thing we got was Sonic Forces, and that's not really a accurate depiction of the Freedom Fighters. It shows what the games would be like if they went that way, but eh. Also, I saw my also I've seen a few voice clips of Mike Pollock doing like a very a very he can be a very intimidating he can play a very intimidating villain, but they didn't do that for freaking they didn't do that for Eggman, and people say he's not like the one Sonic fan I don't like uh is and will always be Not Home Resident because like god dang, he makes all of us Sonic fans look so bad. Ooh, Barry, I gotta tell you this. Okay, so this is back in the days where I was just starting up Sonic Freedom Fighters, my reboot series that I'm working on. So this one dude, this I am Daffy Duck account, actually confused me with Not Whole Resident, and I was like, "What the actual?" I was like, "What the actual fuck, man? I'm not even like I know I like Sad AM, but that a lot of fans like Sad AM. Like, why are you confusing me with that dude?" Do I say, "Hey, I don't know if that dude was being funny or just wanted to block me because I don't know. Man probably thought I was exactly like him." I mean, a lot of us get crushes on Sally, but we sort of overcome them, or just leave it as like just a cartoon crush and nothing more than that. But like, yeah, Not On Resident kind of indirectly kind of screwed me over in a way. But yeah. Hey, imagine Sally's kids making friends with modern Sonic and Amy's kids from Sonic X. Another legacy Sonic. Dude, I would love that because that would show like the fans to just unify because that's the thing, Mr. Barry. I hope I didn't come off as an asshole to you. I I want us all to be unified. That's like the one thing I've always wanted. That's the one thing I've always been fighting for. Because when I stop being the guy who didn't like Son Amy, I wanted all of us to be kind of together in the fact that we love Sonic. Because what I've always said is that we all like the same character. Maybe his stuff is shuffled around, but he's still the same Sonic. At the end of the day, I just wish they'd change up Legacy Sonic a little bit because he can be more than just a joke machine. He can be more than just a joke machine. And I just wish that people could do that. So I was, I was reading this, and I'm like, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're. I'm glad that you, Mr. Barry, are a nice reboot fan. Because any other fan would be like, you motherfucker, you like that pre-reboot shit, you like all that. And one of the things I do is like I try to educate like people who don't know about the Sonic Archie pre-reboot pre-reboot days. I what who don't know about the Sonic pre-reboot days because there are a lot of good stuff in there. I mean, we got Scourge because of that. It sucks. It's weird. It sucks because now when the reboot happened, they took Scourge away because of Cam Panders, and I just like I wanted there to be a story where like everything kind of changes. Like when the reboot happens, like Scourge is kind of unaffected, so he's basically looking at everybody like, wait a minute, what the fuck is all this? You know, it'd be a great way for like someone from the pre. It'd be kind of a good little allegory for the post reboot stuff meeting the reboot stuff. It'd be great. But yeah, I just don't want. I just again, is he talking about the? I just really, you know, I really just want. I just really want like just peace between the Sonic fans, and I know that's never gonna happen. But if I can reach you and a few other people, I feel like I did a good job. But Mr. Barry, if you excuse me, I have I have lore stuff to work on. But you know, hey, I've been but by any chance, Mr. Barry, you like a writer? Because I've been looking for writers for my Sonic Freedom Fighters project, and if you are one, then you can help me out with this. But yeah, pretty much I just wanted to say, thank you for this comment. I don't really do, comment videos this frequently unless either someone has been really negative or really positive, and you've been really positive. I don't get those comments very often. So I want to just say thank you. Okay, thank you. And I'm glad you didn't take it the wrong way because, like, I know in my video you could take, like, most of my stuff you can take it the wrong. Like, some people take it the wrong way. Like, when I say calm the fuck down to somebody, like, people take it like I'm insulting them. I'm like, no, just calm down, chill, relax. Um, I'm gonna just call you Barry. Like, dude, I got so many stories on telling this one person to calm down, and he took it the wrong way fast. We called that I called that dude on DA Jareth the motherfucking Fox. I gotta tell you that story. Yeah, when you got the chance, I gotta tell you that story. I mean, when you got the time, I gotta tell you that story. Peace, and yeah, Mr. Barry, just understand that not everybody is like a scammer or a or a scammer or a cult leader. They're just people who want the same thing that us what we pre-reboot fans all want. All we want is just acknowledgement that the pre-reboot happened and the fact that we can still make stories about it. And for you guys that love the reboot, you guys got the Sonic Missing Files Sonic Restoration Project. You guys have that, so like, I mean, in a way, because when Archie pulled the plug on everything, we all got shafted. You reboot guys, us post reboot fans, we all got. Oh, I mean, us pre reboot fans, we all got shafted. And to me, that sucks. Because the IDW comics kind of like, and anybody who's like, the IDW comic isn't bad. I'm saying through my perspective, it's bad. I don't really like it. And the fact that Ian has full control of everything, and and also all the, but you notice Ian and the others haven't been saying anything too controversial lately. Weird, right? Just thought I'd point that out. Anyways, peace, Barry.